Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily market review. It's the 29th of March 2021. This is Mohammad Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. We're basically at the beginning of the last trading week in the first quarter of 2021, so we are expecting some sort of higher volatility during this week's trading. So caution is basically required. Let's check the charts to know what we're expecting through this week and what does the technical analysis tell us. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having a quick look on the US dollar index, which basically succeeded in breaking above and holding trading above the level of 92.68, which we mentioned during the last week is basically the 200 exponential moving average on the daily time frame. So what we're having during this week is basically an upward trend. We are still bullish on the US dollar overall because we are still having beautiful higher highs and higher lows, and this is what we are expecting. However, during the day, what we will be waiting for is basically a break above this sideways range. So by creating another higher high just above 92.87, we'll basically be going higher on the dollar index during the day and basically during the rest of this week. However, if we did close below 92.68 one more time, and this is a possible scenario, you might be retesting the 200 exponential moving average on the 30 minutes time frame on the dollar index before continuing the move to the upside. So we are bullish on the dollar index either above 92.87 as soon as we break above with a new higher high, or in the worst case scenario, if we did retrace to the levels of 92.54, this should be basically a retest of the 200 exponential moving average on the 30 minutes time frame, and this is normal. Let's have another look also on gold trading, which is basically moving in a sideways range at the moment on the 4-hour time frame, and especially on the 30 minutes time frame we're having higher or not any higher or lower lows or anything. We're just moving in a sideways range. The bottoms are just about the $17.24 per ounce, and the highs at just around 1737.50. So what we are having is a move to the support, resistance, and so on. And this is what we are expecting on, or what we are having basically on the gold trading at the moment. During the day and following this basic sideways move, we might be having a move to the upside to retest 1737.50, especially that the markets are beginning the new week with a higher risk off tone due to what's happening in the US markets. So we might be expecting an upward move on the gold trading during the day, and we're basically trading just around the 200 exponential moving average on the 30 minutes time frame. That shouldn't be of any importance at the moment, not any support or any resistance. We'll just continue trading above or just around those levels. So what we are expecting is basically a move upwards on gold during today's trading. Let's have another look on oil trading, which basically started to retrace a little bit on news that the ship at the Suez Canal has been refloated successfully. So we did have this pullback on oil, which is again also trading in a sideways range just between 61.30 and $58 per barrel. We're having this again beautiful ping pong trade between the support and the resistance. So during the day, with more news coming on from the Suez Canal Authority that basically the marine or the travel, this flow of ships and cargoes and so on is back to normal, we'll be basically having a move lower again on oil that should extend to the support at $58 per barrel, and that's what we're having today on the US crude oil. And the last thing that we have is basically the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is basically on the 30 minutes time frame, it is bullish. We're having higher highs and higher lows, but at the moment on the 4-hour time frame we're having this huge, or the basic resistance of just around 33,200 points, which is the last all-time highs. During the day, on the 30 minutes time frame, we might be targeting this level of 33,200, and we'll be waiting for confirmation from the Dow Jones at this point, either with a break above, so we'll be having new higher highs on the Dow Jones, and to me, this is the lower probable scenario. The other scenario is basically a move downwards from the 33,200 points to retrace part of the last move, especially with some risk of sentiment starting off the week in the US markets. So that was all for today's daily market review. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay safe.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.